Welcome back, guys. We are going to start a new Central Powers campaign. And we're going to make it a challenge campaign to make it that extra bit harder. So we're going to start in 1914. And obviously elite difficulty. And we're basically auto-resolving all the defences, so we might actually lose some ground. And I'm only allowed to take one air wing and one tank division per territory that I own. If I lose ground and my front gets smaller, obviously, I'll just have to use the extra air wing. I mean, I could retreat it back to Kreuznach. But yeah, I don't want all the supply mainly from the air wings and tanks, because it's too OP having all the free supply. They should reduce it to like 50 or maybe even 25, but having 100 supply for free per air wing is disgusting. Okay, let's go.
With the death of the Archduke, Europe is propelled into chaos. Nations honoring treaties and alliances forged years before are now plunged into a conflict they cannot avoid, sparked by a single gunshot. Here on the Western Front, nations draw their battle lines. The Central Powers of Austria-Hungary and Germany now face the combined alliance of France, Britain, and their colonies. The Great War is about to begin.
Melde gehorsamst! Die russische Zweite Armee wurde bei Tannenberg umfassend zurückgeschlagen. Aber ihre Truppen wurden schneller mobilisiert, als wir es erwartet hatten.
Und was ist mit unserem Vormarsch durch Belgien?
Aus Belgien wird erheblicher Widerstand gemeldet und das britische Expeditionsheer ist nunmehr in den Konflikt eingetreten. Unsere Befähigung, die Westfront zu überrennen, wurde ein wenig eingeschränkt, aber ich bin zuversichtlich, dass...
Paris?
Bei unserem Durchbruch an der Marne erleiden wir schwere Verluste. Unsere Befehlshaber vor Ort sind versprengt. Von Kluck hat sich mit seinem Armeeverband auf das Nordufer der Enn zurückgezogen und baut dort Stellungen aus, damit wir uns für einen Großangriff auf Frankreich sammeln können.
Russland im Osten, Großbritannien und Frankreich im Westen. Alle graben sich ein. Wir müssen wachsam bleiben.
Thus the Western Front was established. From the fields of Flanders to the borders of Switzerland, the great nations would make their stand. The fate of millions was now in the hands of a few.
Right, let's do this. Okay, so I'm either going to continue with the usual strats, or I'll come up with something different and just spread them all thin. Not thin, sorry, spread them all evenly. So I think I might spread them all evenly for now. So it's going to take me a few minutes to do this, so I'll just do it off camera. Right then, all is set up. I'm going to attack from Vuzier down here again, like I did in the previous campaign. Now there's a chance that this is just going to end the campaign really quickly again, and I might decide to make the game even harder and not do any encirclements, because the AI seem to be pretty damn terrible at one, stopping you from encircling them, and two, breaking out of an encirclement. You would have thought if you've got troops encircled, all of the other troops would do their damnedest to break through. But the 2 times that I've done a mass encirclement, they haven't even attempted to break it, which the devs really could do with fixing that aspect of the game. Make it a little bit more challenging. Okay, so let's check out the research. Aha! We are the Germans. We have efficient heavy artillery. Now, I haven't really given any thought into what I'm going to do. I mean, the obvious is these two. These two are pretty much essential. So let's just do that. So this is basically infantry health, and this is rifle damage. So you want these. You just want them. So this sniper, I assume, is going to be terrible on elite. But it'd probably be pretty good on easier difficulties. And the soldier movement speed, although is decent, don't think 10% is going to make too much difference. So I'm going to ignore that. I could potentially go into gas attacks, but gas attacks really are good with combined with tanks, which I'm not going to get forever, or harassment planes, which I don't really want to use too much because, well, yeah, a bit too easy. The rest of these I'm not really too fussed about. These I don't care about at all. But these 3 are pretty decent. But not these 2. I'm not bothered about specialised infantry. So I could go down this route and just get these. I've never even read the intelligence section because I just don't see the point. I don't see the point at all. Yeah, I can't even be bothered to read it now. So you got double research points gained from completing events, which, yeah, fair enough. But how often do you get an event that gives you research? I've completed the game twice and I don't remember seeing it more than once, and it costs 2. So you need to have 2 events just for it to pay for itself. Steal supply from the target region and gives it to your supply bank. Disables all enemy structures. Regions with 4 or 5-star ratings gain max morale bonus. Reduces risk of accumulation. Reduces cost. Increases any gold reserves award from events. Yeah, it's really not worth it. From purchasing luxuries. Alright, okay. Yeah, I can't see. Reduces the cost of purchasing all tank and siege artillery. Right, okay, well, that's pretty decent. I mean, it's not worth it, but it's pretty decent. Removes all effects of battle fatigue. Yeah, intelligence is pointless, in my opinion. So we could get some trench stuff if we wanted. I'm not really too fussed about trench things. I'm not going to be defending because I'm going to be auto-resolving it, so I don't need any of this stuff. Yeah. So I'm not even going to do anything in the trench category. I'm hardly going to do anything in the flight category. Logistics is really good, so I'm going to be doing these and these. What's this? Reduces cost of strategic structures. Right. I don't really use strategic structures that much, but I might do because I'm not going to be buying loads of tanks and air wings. So that might not be too bad. I might do the entire of the logistics section. I think that might be the way forward. Right, I wanted to try out rolling barrage. Not sure if smoke rounds are really worth it if you're going to get rolling barrage. Don't see the point in having two that do practically the same thing. Unlocks air burst. Not really too fussed about that. Okay, so I'm going to be going for the rolling barrage. And that's it. So all we're doing, these 3 infantry, the whole of the logistics, rolling barrage, and a few flight things, but not really too much. So what order should I do this in? I mean, it makes sense to do the gold first before I do anything. Then I'll do these grenades. Then I'll do, then I'll do the volunteers. I kind of want the rolling barrage as well. So, right, I'm going to slot the rolling barrage in before the grenades, so I'm going to do that after the gold. Okay, that is what we're doing. That is the plan. We have strategized. It is now time to stage an attack. Oh, wait a minute. Have I ended turn yet? Yeah, I have ended turn. So I can start a new battle. Let's have a look. What have we got? 2 cores, 3 cores, 2 cores. So it's a shame that they've got 3 cores here. Be nice to encircle Verdun. We've got 3 cores in Bar-le-Duc. I mean, if we went for Châtillon-sur-Marne, we could come down and take Cézanne and Troyes. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to attack here. So let's... we haven't got any. I forgot we're in 1914. So we can't spend our cash on anything. So yeah, let's start a battle. Right, let's see if we can remember how to play with no tech. It's been a long time since I've played with no tech. Right, I'll sort all this out, back with you. Right, so we've got 10 troops that we're going to be assaulting with. And we've got 3 light artillery that we're going to be suppressing with. Got no obs balloon. So we're just going to be laying down the suppression, running into the trenches. So let's start.
Mannschaften bereit!
Okay, so we're going to want one here. We could probably get that as well. So one here, one here, and one here. And we're going to run 2 troops in. One's going to come up here and get in this, and one's going to get in this. 2 sets of troops, sorry, not 2 troops. So 2 pairs of troops. Okay, we're quite close to the enemy NG. We can actually see it already. So we're going to have to lay down the suppression immediately. So let's do that.
Wir haben neue Befehle.
And let's go. Get into column formation. Now I think I'm going to need to get another one in because it takes a long time for them to actually leave the trench. Okay, I'm going to have to stop a second, turn back around again. So we're going to have to redo this, unfortunately. Which is a shame because it's going to cost us some supply. But it's better than getting killed immediately. Right, so... Oops.
Wir haben neue Befehle. Rückzug! Warten auf Befehle. Wir ziehen uns zurück! Bereit machen! Bereit an der Linie! Achtung! An die Linie!
So we're going to try that again. Hopefully the enemy heavy artillery hasn't reloaded in time.
Wir haben neue Befehle.
Bereit für Feuerbefehle!
Wir haben neue Befehle.
Okay, let's go. Column formation. Let's get another one in. The other one can go there. It looks like they've reloaded, so that's not going to work. So let's go around and actually get in this time. So I'm just going to have to eat a bit of artillery fire, it seems like. We've taken out the MG anyway. Let's see if we can sneak in here. Come on, get around. Yeah, he's not going around, unfortunately. So let's get another artillery barrage in. Bring some more troops up. Yeah, it's quite annoying when they get stuck. Come on. Right, I've got a feeling they've got something back here. So I'm just going to suppress, just in case. Apparently, there is nothing back there. Looks like he got stuck. Yeah, there was an MG back there. Right, we're in. We're in. Wasn't great, but we're in. Oh, look at this. While I've been paying attention over there, we are losing ground. So I think we'll just ignore that for the minute. Let's focus on over here. So we can bring a couple of troops in here, just in case they do reach the command trench.
In Stellung gehen! Verstärkung bereit. Wir müssen diese Stellung Wir sind eingetroffen und warten auf Befehle. Wir kommen wohl zu spät zur Party. Melde mich zum Dienst. Verstärkung macht Meldung. Bereit machen. Bereit an der Linie. Achtung!
Right, I think we're safe to withdraw with them. Ah. Forgot about the MG nest that was there.
Zurück nach hinten!
So let's suppress that,
Wir haben neue Befehle. An die Linie!
then run across.
Wir haben neue Befehle. Feuerstellung einnehmen!
Positionen vorbereiten.
It's taken them forever to get out of that trench.
Warten auf Befehle.
Luckily he didn't really get any shots off because he was still kind of suppressed, I think.
Rettet euch!
We'll come back and resolve this later on.
Wir haben hier verloren.
Not too worried about it.
Bereit machen.
Okay.
Verstärkung bereit. Wir sind eingetroffen und warten auf Befehle.
Right, shall I take out this balloon? No, I haven't got the supply. This is a problem. I've spent all of my points. So I'm going to have a real tough time getting over here with no points, but I can sneak in from the side, possibly. So let's try that.
Achtung! Die Generäle wollen diesen Abschnitt Heilmarsch! Wir haben neue Befehle. Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen! Wir haben neue Befehle. In Stellung gehen! Warten auf Befehle. Bereit an der Linie!
Ah,
Bereit machen! Wir halten hier!
they are able to hit me with artillery from there. I am surprised. I didn't think they'd have the angle.
Diese Stellung gehört uns! Achtung! Wir haben neue
Right, we're
Befehle.
gonna need to bring some of these over here.
Wir haben neue Befehle. Feuerstellung einnehmen! Warten auf Befehle. Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen! Wir sind verloren! Wir müssen diese Stellung halten!
Well, let's see if we can get in the command trench. Looks like they've still got loads of points left.
Achtung! In Stellung! Wir haben neue Befehle. Wir haben neue Befehle. Bereit an der Linie! An die Linie! Warten auf Befehle. Feuerstellung einnehmen! Bereit machen! Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen! Wir haben neue Befehle. Halt! Wir haben neue Befehle. Gefechtsbereit warten auf Befehle. In Stellung gehen! Bereit machen! Wir halten hier! Achtung! Bereit an der Linie! Wir halten hier die Stellung! Wir haben neue Befehle. Diese Stellung! Wir haben neue Befehle.
Ouch.
Warten auf Befehle. Bereit machen! An die Linie! Achtung!
Looks like they can hit me from there.
Wir können hier nicht gewinnen.
Right, let's bring some more of these up.
In Stellung gehen. Wir haben neue Befehle. Bereit an der Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. Feuerstellung einnehmen. Warten auf Befehle. Bereit machen. Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen. Achtung, in Stellung gehen. Wir haben neue Befehle. Bereit an der Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. Warten auf Befehle. Feuerstellung einnehmen. Bereit machen. Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen.
Well, looks like they managed to repel me. I knew that that was coming.
Wir halten hier. Wir haben neue Befehle. Hier die Stellung. Wir haben neue Befehle. Stellung gehört uns. Warten auf Befehle. Wir müssen diese Stellung halten. Die Generäle wollen diesen Abschnitt haben. Bereit machen. In Stellung gehen. Achtung! Bereit an der Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. An die Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. Feuerstellung einnehmen. Warten auf Befehle. Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen. Achtung! In Stellung gehen. Wir haben neue Befehle. Bereit an der Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. An die Linie. Warten auf Befehle. Feuerstellung einnehmen. Bereit machen. Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen.
Right, let's see if we can get another attack going.
Achtung! Wir
Get
halten
back
hier.
into the back line.
Reihen schließen.
So it looks like we've got enough for one artillery shell if we need it.
Wir halten hier die Stellung. Wir haben neue Befehle. In Stellung gehen. Wir haben neue Befehle. Warten auf Befehle. Bereit an der Linie. Bereit machen. An die Linie. Achtung! Feuerstellung einnehmen. Wir haben neue Befehle. Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen. Wir haben neue Befehle. Diese Stellung gehört uns. Warten auf Befehle. Wir müssen diese Stellung halten.
Right, let's go and check on
Bereit machen. Die
this
Generäle
now.
wollen diesen Abschnitt haben. In Stellung gehen. Wir haben neue Befehle. An der Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. Warten auf Befehle. Wir halten hier.
Is there anyone here?
Wir halten hier die Stellung.
Apparently not. Right,
Bereit machen.
let's go.
Diese Stellung gehört uns. Achtung! Wir haben neue Befehle. Feuerstellung einnehmen. Wir haben neue Befehle. Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen. Warten auf Befehle. Bereit Kompanie, machen. Halt! Achtung! In Stellung gehen! Wir haben neue Befehle. Wir müssen diese Stellung halten. Die Generäle wollen diesen Abschnitt haben. Hier Halt machen.
Right, we're doing okay.
Wir haben
Don't know what's going on with him.
Warten auf Befehle.
So let's just take our time. They can't shoot us here, so we're safe to just chill.
Bereit machen. Achtung! Bereit an der Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle.
Let's bring these up here.
An die Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. Feuerstellung einnehmen. Warten auf Befehle.
Right, let's start taking
Auf der
this
Feuerstufe
trench.
bereit machen.
It's going to take a few assaults, but we'll get there eventually. Can't leave the trench here because he'll probably shoot me.
Bereit machen. In Stellung gehen. Schwenkt die weiße Fahne. Die Waffen niederlegen.
Looks like they are leaving the trench. Ah, right, got you.
Wir können hier nicht gewinnen.
Oh well, now that I know that. I wish I'd have stayed there. I couldn't see that that trench was not connected because the balloon was in the way. Oh well.
Wir haben neue Befehle. Bereit an der Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. Warten auf Befehle. Feuerstellung einnehmen. Bereit machen.
What's going on here?
Achtung! Wir müssen los. Wir haben neue Befehle. Jetzt aber im Laufschritt. Die Arme hoch, Jungs.
Mannschaften
Wir haben neue
bereit.
Befehle. Warten auf Befehle. Unterwegs. Bereit machen. Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen. Wir ergeben uns. Achtung! Bewegt euch! In Stellung gehen! Wir haben neue Befehle. Bereit an der Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. An die Linie. Warten auf Befehle. Feuerstellung einnehmen. Bereit machen. Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen. Achtung! In Stellung gehen. Wir haben neue Befehle.
Right, we've got 8 minutes. We're pretty safe. Let's just hope they haven't got too much here.
Wir haben neue Befehle. Los. Warten auf Befehle. Bereit an der Linie. Bereit machen. An die Linie. Achtung. Feuerstellung einnehmen.
In fact, if I bring him to here and then bring these
Neue Befehle. Jetzt
over
aber
this
im
way,
Laufschritt.
it's going to be safer entering the trenches from the side. So I'll come over this way.
Wir haben neue auf Befehle. Der Feuerstufe bereit machen. Warten auf Befehle. In Stellung gehen. Bereit machen. Wir müssen diese Stellung halten.
So I've still got enough for one artillery barrage, I'll keep that in mind.
Wir sind unterwegs. Bewegt euch. Wir müssen los. Jetzt aber im Laufschritt. Kolonne bilden. Ausrücken. Achtung!
Right,
Generäle wollen
let's
diesen
go.
Abschnitt haben. Ausschwärmen. Wir halten hier. Wir halten hier die Stellung. Diese Stellung gehört uns.
Right, they have got
Bereit, Jungs.
troops here.
Wir haben neue Befehle. An der Linie. Wir haben neue Befehle. An die Linie. Warten auf Befehle. Stellung einnehmen. Bereit machen. Auf der Feuerstufe bereit machen. Wir sind unterwegs. Bewegt euch. Schwenkt die weiße Fahne. Achtung. Wir müssen los. Wir haben neue Befehle. Die Waffen niederlegen.
Oh, where's he going?
Ich kann hier nicht gewinnen. Die Arme hoch, Jungs. Warten auf Befehle. Wir ergeben uns.
Ouch.
Schwenkt die weiße Fahne.
Well, they had a lot more here than I was expecting, unfortunately. I did not expect them to have all of these trenches filled. That's quite sad. Well, we gave it a good go. We need a little bit more supply, because we ran out really early and then had to start doing attacks without any artillery cover, which is what cost us. So we got a victory. We lost a little bit less than they did, so I'll take that. We got some supply back. A bit of a rough start, but just need to get used to playing with no tech and no supply. Right, so now that their morale is down a bit... Ah, these have already moved, right, okay. So we can't come in from there. Right, so I think we're probably just gonna call it a day for this turn. We could get a load of attacks off all over the board and just do artillery damage if we wanted, but I don't want to use cheese strats. I want to be as non-cheesy as possible. Now, there are a couple of places here where they've only got one core, but I've got 3 cores there and 3 cores here. Might be worth going in. I think I'm gonna do it. But anyway, that is something for the next episode. So not a great start to the campaign. It was a victory, but it wasn't a total victory or a great victory. So I'm a little bit sad about that. But we will push on. And we'll start to hopefully get some great victories soon. Now they are going to be bringing in another 14 cores on their turn. So that's going to make life very difficult for us. So I'm going to have a think about how to go about this. Really, I think I might need these volunteers if I'm not going to be using planes. But anyway, that is a decision for the next episode. So cheers for watching, take care, and I shall see you in the next one.